morning, friends. Happy Thursday, June 15th. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember, the first card, it's always for you. The second card, it's always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card, it's always something to remember or watch for. It's often an opportunity. All right, so it is Thursday. We are on that final downhill slide into the weekend. I don't know about you and where you live, but it is going to be hotter than Hades around here. So hopefully you stay hydrated, and maybe you can spend lots of time by water. All right, so ready for the cards? Let's go. The cards for you today, the card for you is Pond. And Pond is that reminder from God Universe that we need to check our perspective. Simple as that. Do we see the glass as half empty or half full? Do we see the pond as a beautiful place to go take a dip? Or do we see it as this mucky, yucky, gross place that we don't want to get in, like the water doesn't flow? Yuck. How do we see it? What is our perspective? Okay, that's what Pond is all about today. It is a yellow yield, and it is a dirt road. It is a past and a future, and an immediate change. And it is, of course, a water. So all about our emotions today. Okay. And so when you're out there and you're interacting with other people, there's really yucky Mercury energy out there right now. And so we just need to kind of watch what we're saying. And I think our perspective goes along with that. If we can't say something nice today, if we can't think in a positive way, then we need to just keep our mouth shut. Okay. So if you have negative thoughts or you have negative reactions or you have judgments, keep those to yourself today, friend. No one wants to hear them. Sorry. I love you, but we don't care. That's it. Okay. So that is the message for us today. Very lovely. I love when this card comes up because I love calling people out on their perspective. It's one of my favorite things to do. It annoys people. Okay. Next, the card for someone else today. The card for someone else. Please remember that someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And we share this message with someone else because we want to raise the vibration of the greater collective. All right. Are you ready? Okay. Today's card for someone else is Best. And Best is that sign from God Universe that we've been asking, our friend has been asking for a sign. Am I doing the right thing? Am I going in the right direction? Am I following the right stuff? Am I making the right choices? Everything is just so confusing. And I know that going the right way often doesn't feel normal. Like it doesn't feel right. And so I need some extra little signs that I'm doing the right thing. And sometimes I need a signier sign that I'm doing the right thing. Well, today, Universe is saying, here's your sign. A big, giant blue ribbon. You are going in the right direction. You are doing the right things. Just keep it up. Okay. It is a green go and it is a yellow freeway. So once we see the sign and we acknowledge it, it's going to clear a few hurdles for us on our dirt road so that we can move. It's about the future and it's about immediate change. And this one is all about fire. So it's about that creativity, about our passions, about self-love, and just really doing what is best for everyone out there. Okay? That's what Best is all about. Love it. All right. Are you ready? So the card to remember or watch for today, remember or watch for, is Town. And Town is that sign from God Universe that we just need to take a step back for a minute. And we need to evaluate where we live. Are we taking good care of it? First of all, is it where we belong? Do we fit here? Is this like we're taking that 30,000 view up, like we're up above and we're looking down in? It's almost like it's that, like when you were a kid and you would play with the train sets and it had villages and stuff. Like you guys may not have had this experience, but my brother and my stepdad, like they had this really cool train set and like they put it all together down and they like it was stuck to the plywood and so like there was, so it's like looking down on that. We're looking down on our village, on our town, and how do we fit into it? How are we interacting with the other people? Is this the way we're supposed to be interacting with the other people? Are there changes that we need to make? Is this really where we fit? Now, here's the big one. Are you taking care of it? Are you keeping it clean? Like, do you have all of the, like, has the trash service been coming? Are all the utilities hooked up? Like, do you have water? Like seriously, I need you to think about that bigger environment. So town is almost like I need to think about my environment and how I fit and interact with my environment. Okay. All right. So it is a yellow yield. We're supposed to slow down and think, but it's another freeway. So once we do this evaluation and we take that time, then we're going to be able to just smooth sail and move. My kitty's having really some noises in there. All right, this is a past as well as a future, and it's another fire. So it's about creation. It's about how do I make my environment what I need it to be? It's a little bit like Nest, but it's more of that bigger picture, okay? Whew. All right, so today it is all about, it's all about perspective today, friend. All about perspective. How do we fit into our places? Seeing those signs that we're doing the right thing. Yeah, it's great. It's a beautiful, beautiful message today. All right, so one little shameless plug here. Tonight at 8:30 p.m., my friend Kristen and I, we are having a new moon ceremony. The new moon is on Sunday, which is Father's Day. So we're having it early so that folks can participate and do this when they want. It will be recorded for anyone who can't participate live, but we would really love you to join us live. We're going to do a quick little just a very brief meditation. Then we're going to have a quick discussion about what a sigil is, and then we're all going to make our own sigils. And then we're going to do a little dancing, of course, because we have found that with our moon ceremonies, we really enjoy the dance. So you might consider joining us. I'll be sure to put the Zoom details in the comments section below. And all you have to do is connect at 8:30 to the Zoom. And then you'll just join us and we'll have a fabulous little time. It should only take about a half an hour or about a half an hour that will be recorded. We often hang out afterwards and still chit chat and talk and maybe share cards and stuff like that. But we don't record that part. We only record the portion that is the ceremony, and we do not record the fellowship because we want to keep that part private. All right. So if you can't tonight, please, please, please come join us, because this will actually feed into our next full moon ceremony as well, because we're going to create the sigils this time. And then on the full moon, we're going to burn them. It's going to be great. Okay, so go out there with kindness today, friends. Do nice things for other people, because remember, we don't know what everyone else is going through. And while May was Mental Health Awareness Month and that's over, we're going to make sure that we are very aware of all of our friends and their mental health as much as we can be, because we just really want to be a good friend to all of our friends and to the strangers. All right. Love you. Have a fabulous day. Mwah. See you tomorrow. And hopefully see you tonight. Bye.